Kevin Costner's ex-wife Christine Baumgartner engaged to Josh Connor. Nearly a year after Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgartner finalized their divorce, Baumgartner is making things official with her new boyfriend. Christine Baumgartner and Josh Connor are entering a new chapter together. Christine, who was previously married to Kevin Costner and the financier, are now engaged, a source confirmed to E! News, with Josh, 49, surprising the handbag designer with a romantic beach dinner in Santa Barbara on January 26. It was about to rain, so almost no one else was on the beach when Josh got down on one knee. The source continued, adding the proposal didn't come as a surprise to their inner circle. The couple has been going strong for over a year, spending Christmas in New York together last month where it all began. This news comes 11 months after Christine, 50, finalized her divorce to Kevin following a tense legal battle. Christine, who shares kids Caden, 17, and Hayes, 15, and Grace, 14, with a Yellowstone alum filed to end their 18-year marriage in May 2023, citing irreconcilable differences. During a hearing that early September, Christine asked Kevin for $161,592 per month in child support for their 3 children, according to People. However, Kevin argued he should only have to pay $60,000 per month since her boyfriend had already given her $20,000 in cash. At the time, Christine denied she was in a relationship with Josh, with whom she went on vacation to Hawaii with earlier that summer. He was also the former couple's mutual friend. Ultimately, Christine and Kevin found common ground, confirming to E! News that they have come to an amicable and mutually agreed upon resolution of all issues pertaining to their divorce proceedings on September 19. By February 2024, their divorce was finalized. Keep reading to unpack more shocking moments in Christine and Kevin's months-long divorce battle. Tiger Woods and Ellen Nordegren. The golf star's reputation was shattered when news broke about his adulterous behavior with not one, not two, but dozens of women. He and his wife, Swedish model Ellen Nordegren, officially divorced in August of 2010 after being married for nearly 6 years and having 2 children together. Tiger reportedly handed over a whopping $750 million in their divorce, although the final settlement was undisclosed. Jennifer Lopez and Chris Judd. Love don't cost a thing. Or does it? After Chris was hired to direct this music video for Jade at Low, the pair married in September of 2001. However, the singer-actress filed for divorce from her husband and former choreographer after less than a year of marriage, citing irreconcilable differences. Although they settled for an undisclosed amount, there are numerous reports Jade Low shelled out $14 million. Mel and Robin Gibson. Oh, Mel. In one of the priciest Hollywood divorces to date, Robin Gibson, Mel's wife of 28 years, reportedly received half of Mel's $850 million net worth, thanks to no prenuptial agreement. The couple had 7 children together and, according to E! News reports, the longtime duo spent 2 years ironing out their settlement. Madonna and Guy Ritchie. Leave it to Madge to break tradition. In this case, it was the wife doling out cash to her ex-hubby. After 7 years of marriage, Madonna and Richie called it quits in 2008, and lucky for Guy, the couple did not have a prenuptial agreement. The price tag? Between $72 million and $92 million, the pop icon's spokeswoman said at the time. Paul McCartney and Heather Mills. From the church to the courtroom, Paul McCartney and Heather Mills said their I do's in 2002, but called it quits just 4 years later in 2006. Following a slew of legal battles, Mills reportedly received nearly $48.7 million of Paul's fortune when their divorce was finalized in 2008. In addition, Heather allegedly received an additional $70,000 a month for their then 4-year-old daughter Beatrice. Donald and Ivana Trump. Donald and Ivana married in a lavish ceremony in 1977, but divorced in 1992 amidst rumors of his reported affair with former beauty queen Marla Maples. After 3 children and 15 years together, Ivana reportedly received $20 million, although the settlement remains sealed by courts. Kevin and Cindy Costner. Oh, the troubles of young love. College sweethearts Kevin and Cindy married in 1978 when the two were both still in school and divorced 16 years later in 1994. They had 3 children together, Annie, Lily, and Joe. Cindy reportedly received $80 million in the settlement. Neil Diamond and Marcia Murphey. Neil reportedly fell in love with the TV producer while he was still married to his first wife, Jane Costner. Marcia married the singer-songwriter in 1969, had 2 of his children, sons Jesse and Micah, filed for divorce 25 years later, citing irreconcilable differences, and walked away with half of Neil's earnings, $150 million. However, Neil isn't bitter. He later said that she's worth every penny. Michael and Juanita Jordan. After 17 years together and an attempt at reconciliation, basketball star Michael Jordan and his wife, Juanita, officially divorced in 2006. The duo tied the knot in 1989 in Las Vegas and have 3 children together. In a massive divorce settlement, Michael reportedly shelled out $168 million. Kenny Rogers and Marianne Gordon. Country crooner Kenny Rogers is no stranger to divorce. He's been married 5 times, but the most expensive split was with his 4th wife, Marianne Gordon. After 16 years of marriage and 1 child together, the couple divorced in 1993 and Rogers reportedly shelled out a cool $60 million. Lionel and Diane Richie. Lionel Richie and Diane Alexander, a former dancer and fashion designer, called it quits in 2003 after 7 years, 2 kids, and a slew of irreconcilable differences. In Diane's alimony petition, she reportedly claimed a monthly clothing allowance of $15,000 as well as a plastic surgery budget of $20,000 a year. The payout? An estimated $20 million from Richie. Ron Perelman and Ellen Barkin. The businessman married his 4th wife in June of 2000 after meeting the actress at a Vanity Fair Oscar afterparty. Their marriage ended in 2006. Ellen reportedly received an enormous settlement and also allegedly made more than $20 million when she sold off jewelry Ron had once given her. Steven Spielberg and Amy Irving. On again, off again, on again, then off again for good. The actress dated the director briefly in the late 70s, breaking up to momentarily date Willie Nelson, her co-star in the film Honeysuckle Rose, and married Steven in 1985. Unfortunately, the flame was only rekindled for 4 years, and in 1989, the two divorced and Amy reportedly walked away with a $100 million settlement. Harrison Ford and Melissa Matheson. After 18 years together and a brief attempt at reconciliation, Harrison Ford and Melissa Matheson called it quits in 2001. The couple, who have 2 children together, officially dissolved their marriage in 2004. After 2 decades together, no prenup and millions at stake, Melissa reportedly received a whopping $118 million of Harrison's cash. Alex Rodriguez and Cynthia Scurtis. Alex and Cynthia called it quits in 2008 after 6 years and 2 children together. The final settlement in the multi-million-dollar case remains undisclosed. Michael Douglas and Diane Luker. The Oscar-winning actor married the daughter of an Austrian diplomat who was 19 at the time, in 1977, and had a son with her a year later. In 1995, Diane filed for divorce and reportedly received a $45 million settlement, as well as a share in projects related to work Michael did while they were together. Hulk and Linda Hogan. After 23 years of marriage and 2 children, daughter Brooke and son Nick, Linda filed for divorce from her husband when she heard of the professional wrestler's affair with 33-year-old Christian Plant. Linda reportedly received an agreement worth over $30 million, including more than 70% of the couple's liquid assets, a handful of luxury cars, $3 million property settlement, and 40% ownership in his companies. Mick Jagger and Jerry Hall. The Rolling Stones frontman married the model in 1990. Jerry filed for divorce in 1999 after she, discovered, Mick fathered a child with Brazilian model Luciana Mourad. But after 9 years together, Jerry was allegedly awarded $25 million in their divorce settlement. Jeff Gordon and Brooke Seeley. The Daytona 500 winner married Brooke in 1994, only to divorce 8 years later in 2002. Although the former couple didn't have any children together, Jeff still coughed up a hefty settlement, a reported $15 million.